Welcome back to Perks Recap. We're back at it again. We are hitting a unique band, a band that I would definitely not react to myself. Not really even a band. It's 2CELLOS, and that's their name. I guess it's just two guys on cellos. I think back in the day, like a while ago, years and years ago, I remember them coming on the scene somehow, getting popular because they were different. It wasn't just like, classical music. And I think they did cover some popular songs. And I just remember, for not very long, a couple times here and there for over the course of maybe 6 months, I heard their name a few times, but I never listened to anything they did. So Brandon contacts me, and he donates to the channel, and he gives suggestions quite a bit. And if you want to be like Brandon, donate, all that information is in the description below. It's also be scrolling along the bottom for Venmo and PayPal if you want to donate. And I'll react to anything you want me to react to, and that's what Brandon put in his email. He's putting that to the test. He's got 3 suggestions. This is the first one, and this is Thunderstruck, the ACDC song that I know. I'm sure you know, but most likely you do. And it's by 2CELLOS. It's a cover by 2CELLOS. I have no idea what we're getting into, but I'm a man of my word. I said if you donate to the channel, I will react to whatever you want. So here we are, 2CELLOS, Thunderstruck. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go. Well, that's classical in the background. Okay. Yeah, it looks like 2 guys sitting in chairs with cellos. Okay, this is the official music video, so I hope it doesn't get blocked. But I noticed how prim and proper everyone is. And since it's the music video, are they going to totally change the tone, totally change up, obviously go into, really go into Thunderstruck? And is all the audience going to change too from their proper ways and start rocking out or something? I'm just a wild guess, but let's see. Let's resume. Okay. there's no place to pause, so I'm sorry. This will be the last time I pause, and we'll go back 10, so we're not going to miss anything. Is his bow snapped? Did his bow snap off, or a piece of it, a thread or something? Because there's something hanging off his bow. I love the fact of how energetic they are. He's literally, for the drum effect of the thunder, he's literally just like basically punching the back of his cello. And the crowd is starting to get into it, as I thought maybe they would. And this is fun. I will say that at the very least, this is very fun. And obviously, they are excellent. They are both excellent cello players. Go back 10. All right, that'll be the only time I pause, or the last time. What? Man. On the floor? What? No reaction. There you have it. Thunderstruck, the ACDC cover by 2CELLOS. Very, very impressive. When he got on the floor there, that kind of broke me. That was too much. I really was not expecting that. That was awesome. The creativity that they used to simulate some of the sounds that, the restrictions of just having 2CELLOS on stage, they do their best to make the sound still recognizable as to what it really is, and that was Thunderstruck, So I really enjoyed it. It was definitely unique, definitely kind of out of left field that I would not expect I would not have seeked out or sought out myself. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I had a smile on my face the whole time. I always say I can always appreciate just good music being played well, an instrument being played well, and these two guys are masters. I am not a master of pronunciating words in terms of names, and these guys are Croatian, and they were formed in 2011, or signed by Sony in 2011. Let's say when they were formed, but regardless, it's Luka Sulik or Sulik. I'm gonna go Sulik. Luka Sulik and Stepan Hauser. I think I'm right on, but STJEP. Stepan. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Regardless, I looked a little bit when I was searching for this song on YouTube to get it. I saw a couple other songs that they had on there that were a little below. It looks like they covered a lot of rock songs. I think "Welcome to the Jungle" was one. I mean, they just went all out. And according to Brandon, they started out, they're classically trained, obviously. They started out in that genre, but they decided to try something different and try to have like a crossover with rock songs and see if they can figure out ways to do that. And obviously they did, and it worked. So once again, I want to thank Brandon for the suggestion, one that I would never have done myself. That's the whole point of the suggestions and the donations and things like that. I get exposed to different things that I would not have been exposed to otherwise. So I'm very appreciative of that. Definitely thank you for the donation. And thank you guys also. You're supporting the podcast, so I'm really, really excited about that. Even my Yankees wrap-up podcasts are doing pretty well now. And my the Aerosmith podcast, of course, is still up there and still doing really, really well. That was a long one. That was like 2 hours and 40 minutes, me and Al talking about Aerosmith. But I was in my glory. That's my band. I could talk about them forever. Anyway, so once again, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for sticking with me for this one. And until next time, I will see you later.